Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Startup Monday, and we are on the couch. I am Debbie, and this is Mark. And we are two old people on a couch, and we do 3 shows a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, and today is Monday.
Yeah, and
Monday.
Boy, you know how things haven't been going too good with the girls lately?
Mm-hmm.
I lost, and I've been pushing them hard for one thing to start out with.
Yes.
Then, this whole come on homesteading with David.
Yeah.
And their mind and attention were going to the girls, and there was a slight chance we were all going to rift. Yes. It was going to fall apart.
Yeah?
Yeah. But guess what today is?
What is today?
The girls made it Lead Dancer Appreciation Day.
Oh my goodness, Lead Dancer Appreciation Day.
Whenever I walked in, they had a yogurt buffet with strawberries and blueberries and stuff, and I felt much better. I was all happy after.
Oh, good.
Lead Dancer Appreciation.
Oh, good. I'm glad they made you feel better.
And you've been getting on my case saying, Mark, our show is about nothing. We sit on the couch, right? And we got to do something. So, did you see what was out in the garage or did you walk right by it?
Assuming that I walked right by it. Well, I don't know what's out there.
I've got my new hobby equipment out there. I am gonna sculpture. I'm gonna clay sculpture.
Oh my goodness.
The first project is gonna be us on the couch. I'm gonna start off with clay. And see, once you get the clay built, then you put a coating of bronze over it. And we'll have it. So whenever we get out of Studio Z here, it's way too small because it's going to be a life-size sculpture.
Oh my.
But I'm thinking once we go to Studio, say we get up to about Studio X, and it's big enough, then we can have it as a bump shot. Like whenever we're monetized and have commercials, whenever we come back in from the commercials, we can have our bronze statue over there, and we can have, some music going, and then kind of pull out from it or push into it, and then come out to us.
Your mind never fails to amaze me.
That's what I've got going on today.
Okay.
What do you have going on today?
I got Mel in, and it is Mel for you, and we know what this is.
It's a softball.
No, we know what it is.
It's an Alexa softball.
No, we know what it is.
Look. No, Come on, people. That's an Alexa softball.
We know what it is. You know what it is.
Who would...
You know what it is.
It's Google. It gave... Oh, I do know what it is.
You do know what it is. Open it up.
It's from...
He won it on RidgeLife.
Yeah, it's from RidgeLife. I've been waiting for one of these forever, too. And did you bring any utensils so I can open it? Hold on, I'll get it. It's an Alexa.
It's not...
There it is. I'm official now.
You are official. Look at that.
Boy, and I got it for free.
Because you won it on RidgeLife. On the Watch and Grows
He's a little bit,
Thursday program.
And everybody else, don't be like me. Get an email assigned to your account.
Yes.
Before you do it, because then he's got to jump through hoops to try to get your... But I think he likes me a little bit, right? Yeah. So he was like, Mark, get me your email. Yeah. So it's a very pretty mug.
It is a very pretty mug.
And it... No raining down.
No.
No. It's not like your death mug.
No, it's not like my death mug.
Thank you, Tim. I'm looking forward to the 22nd.
Yeah.
And everything. And then we also are looking forward to the 22nd because, as you know,
see a lot of people
over on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show.
Because Grumpy's going to clog.
No. What did you not listen to the whole show we made over on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot?
Nobody is listening to you.
I called Shannon.
Nobody's listening to you.
I called Shannon.
Tell him.
And Shannon said she was too shy to do her autobiography of how she, how she became to clog and her whole experience. Okay. So go over to Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show.
Yeah. Let's go out to furry friends.
She was too shy. So I did it for her. I voiced over her.
Yeah. We know. But...
And I took notes on the phone with Shannon. And our good friend Laura who hasn't wrote back yet. I don't know if she hasn't seen these or she's afraid to either say something to Shannon or to me. But Laura, if you're out there, Laura told Shannon her dream of one day she will shine, and only her by herself.
She wants you to clog with her. No. Furry friends.
Boy, that wasted a lot of time.
It did.
All right, furry friends.
Furry friends, let's all get into those furry friends.
All right, so Vicky from Living in the Moment sent us in a good picture of Jade, because she had the pictures of Jade, and Jade was like moving or sleeping and rolling. So this is a good picture of Jade, and
she's probably got
ears. Well, her hair. I can tell you,
and Vicky, you can say it down below, right? You're either saying two things. You want to go for a car ride, or you want to go outside, or maybe a walk. Maybe three things. Do you want to go for a car ride? Boom! It's like, did you just say
car
the
ride?
Thing that I like? Because I'm listening. That's what's going on there. Okay.
All right. So.
Oh, did she have a website?
Yeah, Living in the Moment. Vicky with Living in the Moment.
Did you say it? Did I give you enough time?
Furry friends, let's all get into those furry friends.
It will be in the description below.
I was getting excited.
It was sent in by
a good
Vicky.
Picture.
Yes, it was a very good picture. So anyway, okay, so we are going to do some fun maps first.
Good.
So let's see because I got this set up differently. Okay, so we're not on the picture, but we do have audio. And so this first map is the thing that each state hates the most. This is what each state hates the most. Do you see what's on?
This is there's some bad stuff on here.
Oh my goodness, there is some bad stuff on here. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Did you not research this before you put it up
there? Oh my
gosh,
no, I didn't see that one.
It goes everywhere from something going on in Mississippi to something in Georgia that's totally just different. What is ours? Hearing the latest gossip.
Gossip. We don't want to hear the gossip. Okay. Yeah, well, I did see the porn from Utah, but I did not see that one.
What the heck?
But these are the things that people hate
the most.
But listen, what is it going on in Wisconsin with the trap music?
Trap music? What is trap music?
I don't even know what trap music is. Tell us what trap music is.
Drinking alone. Yeah. People in Wisconsin
do not like to drink alone.
That was Michigan, Deb. I think. No, you're right. Yeah. No, this thing is weird because the lakes are all
Michigan's kind of weird.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
It has all of Michigan there.
What is it? Pride and going to the gym. People hate going
to the gym in Montana.
I think gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free.
You can't live in Wyoming.
and gluten-free.
Feminism. Fidget spinners. Really?
Whoops. Oh, and everything's messed up too. Sorry.
Sorry. Of all things in California, the liberals they hate the fidget spinners the most.
Fidget spinners.
Okay.
So
that was fun.
I have some more maps.
But you should
read all the states.
Read all the states before you go throwing it up there.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Right. Again, not the right button. All right. So then on this map, it says what each state calls carbonated drinks. So you have Coke in the south, you have pop in the north, and you have soda on both coasts. So
it's pretty close. But I would say that Oklahoma is mainly pop also, wouldn't you? Or do you give me a Coke?
I say give me a Coke no matter if I want a Coke.
Okay. Well, then it's true then.
Or
the cutoff line is about right. Pittsburgh is all pop. But all my friends from New Jersey and New York, all my fraternity brothers, they were all soda.
Now, sometimes I will say soda. I'll say soda. I like soda. And you keep going off my maps. I have one more map.
We can come back.
Whoops. And I keep messing that up.
What? Here. Look. We've got 3 buttons.
No, we don't. This is on a different slide so that it was expanded.
Okay. Well, you got to tell me those things before the show starts.
So this is each state and if they're more a dog or a cat or a both person.
Okay.
So this area is all dog people. And so you got the areas that are dog and cat people. You got the areas that are mostly cat people.
Things have changed back in Pennsylvania then, because everybody was had a dog back.
Had
in
dogs
Pennsylvania.
back in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so I think that's changed. But I was told today that times have changed.
Yeah, times have changed. Okay, so we're done with
Things that
and
made
sorry,
sense
I was trying to do good.
Years ago
Yeah.
might not make sense in our time today.
Okay, and so this is all going to be messed up too because I meant to take those out of this area. Okay. So now we have 10 best U.S. beach towns to live in, and you're going to have to help me with some of the names. Okay. So 10 best U.S. beach towns to live in. Okay.
Okay.
Naples, Florida.
I've been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say that one. Lahaina,
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
We should get Greenhorn 1 Acre to say that one. He's becoming a Hawaiian.
He is.
Local.
Bacon, Boca Raton.
Man.
Boca Raton, Florida.
Don't you watch Seinfeld? That's where
his parents lived?
I think so.
Okay. Sorry. Newport Beach, California.
You said that one right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm still thrown off by the whole map thing. Yeah. Okay. Santa Monica, California.
Yeah, if you have $1 billion, you can afford to live there, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Okay. Sarasota, Florida.
Okay.
Another one from Hawaii.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you say it? Lahahun?
No. Kailua.
Hawaii? I don't know.
Kailua, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but.
Okay. Number 8, Carlsbad, California.
Been there too. I did a golf tournament there.
Okay.
Ensenada. I don't even think. I think the S is even quiet. Ensenada,
California.
I think.
Okay. And
Vero
Beach, Florida. So those are the top 10 places to live if you want to live at the beach. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are. It just says all these things. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes they say the 10 best states to live in. Yeah. And they only pick, it's like this little section of the state is all they But yeah, I mean, they're all nice. And you have, and if people threw me money and gave me a house there, heck yeah. I would live in all those places.
Okay. So lumber mania is sweeping North America. So lumber prices are still high. So they weren't foreseeing the fact that when they shut down the economy, everybody was going to want to do all these home improvement.
That's not it.
Things, and so now they can't catch up.
Yeah, but then a lot of people can't afford nothing either because they lost their job. Yeah. So I'm not buying it. It's a forced. Either the lumber companies have jacked the prices up, and again, once they get away with jacking up the prices, they never really go back down to where they were before. I'm going to make a bold statement right now that, back in my day, a lumber 2x4 was like 99 cents. Now there's inflation and everything, right? Mm-hmm. But you're looking at the days, where, a single 2x4 is going to be like $6 at the low, where it goes back down to. And $6 that's it. It's going to be high for the rest of people's lives. Things are changing in America.
Yeah, they are changing in America. All right, and along with that is rental companies are having to buy up used cars because the microchip crisis. So the conductor, the semi.
I got to get an answer to all that. Yeah. Let's make cars without computers again.
Yeah. So they're having to look for used cars because there's a shortage on those.
If we built the car with the technology we have today of yesteryear, right, with the oils that we have now and everything, and the metallurgy and all that stuff, these cars would last forever. Put some points and condensers in those things. Let's get rid of all the pollution crap, the catalytic converter and all that bull, right? And just make a good old-fashioned car that, just like, that's why people love motorcycles and Jeep that got back from World War II, because they had Jeeps. Yeah. Jeeps, I mean, anybody, once you got in there and watched somebody fix it, you were like, oh, man, I can work on those, Yeah. And so they all started buying cars whenever they got back. And, back then the cars were simple. And now motorcycles were simple. These cars, we can make a car run without a computer
I meant to cool it off in here. I'm like burning
Listen,
up.
I don't know. You look like I'm ranting too long.
You are ranting too long because I'm burning up.
This is a good point, though.
It is a good point. But
I mean,
just
literally,
saying.
if we had a car with points and condensers,
Yeah.
you could even make the points and condensers electronically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that would be the only thing that would be kind of electronically controlled. But heck, points and condensers did work fine. They're easy to switch out.
Mm-hmm.
And we would all be able to work on our cars again and be fine. And,
Yeah.
you know, and you don't have to have a big, gas guzzler. You know, we all have just a little Honda. Back in the day, they had these Hondas that were air-cooled.
You are going too long now.
Back in the day, they had these Honda air-cooled little cars that hit America.
Yeah.
Right? They were like 600 cc or something. Little tiny cars hit America. And they were air-cooled, just like they were motorcycles.
Yeah.
And boy, there was nothing to them. And wow, they were. I would love to have one today. And the VW bug. Simple. Everybody could work on it. You could drop it. 4 bolts. Drop the engine right out of a VW. Those things are awesome. All right.
Hot. Okay. Dwayne Johnson says he'll consider running for president.
Okay, sure. Whatever.
I
He's
have
deep
a
state is
goal
all.
and an interest and an ambition to unite our country.
Yeah,
so,
he's mega deep state.
Yeah.
We all know that. Do your research, Deb. Do your research about some of the things he said during the last election. We all know that Hollywood is all
deep state.
Well, not all of them, but
most of them.
He's one of them.
Yeah. Okay. So, massive tornado outbreak and a tornado emergency in Mississippi yesterday. Last night, actually, at like 10 p.m.
Yeah,
there was a massive tornado.
We got the hail,
through.
The hail out this way, and then a little bit later on, they got the big stuff, huh?
Yeah. So
hopefully everybody's okay.
Hopefully so. And then today, it's actually not in our area. It's just to the east of us.
I didn't feel it today.
It's just to the east of us.
Is it all right if I change that on you? Listen, we live in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
The other day, I was like, boy, it's hot. It's humid. The sun's out. The clouds are a little puffy, but it's humid. So humid, you could walk through it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, boy. And Norman got slammed with mega hail.
Yeah.
Now they're saying some sizes in Texas were 8-inch. You showed that little thing with 2-inch hail.
Yeah.
They measured 8-inch circumference down in
Texas, in Fort Worth or San Antonio.
Yeah, and they had the same thing that happened to us through the roofs down there in Texas. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, massive system. It looks like it's in Arkansas and Illinois. Illinois and Indiana. It looks like the worst part of it. So, anyway, heads up everybody.
We got some people out that way.
Yeah, we do. So, stimulus check boost consumer spending, but will higher inflation follow? So, yes. But the answer is yes, so be prepared. Everybody be prepared.
Has anybody eaten at McDonald's lately?
Oh my gosh. Just for me and the grandkids and my daughter and you, $40 to eat at McDonald's.
It was like $9 for the number one meal.
I was like, holy cow. $40.
I mean, granted now, back in the
That's nuts balls.
That is nuts balls.
It is nuts balls.
But back in the day, it was like $3 whenever we were first married. To get a number one, the basic first meal,
$2.99.
$2.99. It lasted that way for a long time too, and then all of a sudden, but now it went from like maybe $6, right?
Yeah.
Boom to $9.
Yeah, just like that.
Like this last year.
Yeah, because of that $15 minimum wage going on.
Everything else that's going on in America, people. Wake up. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what my guy says?
All right.
Yeah, he used to serve up steaks for $9.
He did.
All you could eat buffet for $9.
Yeah.
Maybe around lunchtime, right?
Yeah.
You could go there and just chow down for $9. Now you just get a little number one meal.
Okay. Verizon sells Yahoo AOL media assets. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they sold them to this company, Apollo, for $5 billion. But the same CEO of Yahoo will be in charge of it.
Yeah.
The new company.
And,
So.
and your mom's still hanging on to AOL.
I know. She has an AOL
She
email.
thinks
still to
AOL
this day.
is the internet. To this day,
Yes.
she's like, well, how do I
Get on AOL.
How do I get on the internet without AOL? I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you know, all you have is mail
Yes.
on AOL.
Mhm.
You have nothing else anymore.
Okay. Oh, that's all. That's all.
it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I tried to keep it on the short side, and which was good since you rambled a lot.
You know,
You gave a lot of good information. It really
true.
was.
Listen to me. Think about it. We don't need airbags. We don't need all people. Again, for our safety,
Mhm.
things are getting more expensive,
Yes.
and we're losing our freedoms and everything.
Yes.
I'll take my chance. I drive an '89 Mighty Max out there,
Mhm.
and the only thing, it's got a computer on it, unfortunately, but it's about the basic at '89 as you can still get, right?
Yes.
But it still, unfortunately, has a little bit of a computer
Computer
in
chip
there
in it. Mhm.
to make it run.
Okay.
But I would really desperately love to go back to point. Let's make a really good car. Get rid of all the safety stuff. Dangerous as all get out,
Mhm.
right? And you know, we survived. We survived without airbags all before. And sometimes airbags will do you
Mhm.
in.
They will.
Sometimes you're just sitting there with your hands like this, right? And you just get into a little
Yeah.
bing, and then boom, your hands are back, your arms broke,
Yeah.
and all it was a little bump.
Yeah.
That's not right.
All right. Let's wrap this up. All right. So we'll
And
see
then
you again on Wednesday.
Go over to Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show and watch. I worked painstakingly long on the
Yep.
autobiography of Shannon's
Oh, he did do that.
shuffle
He did do that.
shuffle dancing
Mm-hmm.
career. No, not shuffle dancing. Clogging
Yes.
career.
Mhm.
How she first fell
He did
in love
work
with
hard
it
on that.
and everything. It's
He made
very-
me do all the questions, but he did work hard on it. So
So
I had to come up
it's-
with most of the
It's
questions.
a done deal.
Alexa
It's only
softball.
Shannon.
Okay. No, it's not a done deal.
It's all a done deal. It's only
And like
Shannon.
we say every time, Mark's clogging with Shannon. Hit that button.
do your
Do
own
all the
research.